What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 26 of our Wolves career mode, and today, some massive games. We have our Champions League tie against Lazio, of course, reigning champions from last year, and then we have Newcastle and then Nottingham Forest. So 2 games we feel we ought to be getting 3 points from, and then a really tough game to start here, and hopefully we can go ahead and keep up our winning form in the Champions League. Of course, winning our first Champions League game against Ajax. Not too bad of a win. Hopefully, we can go ahead and build on that. Rene Adelaide, I think, can jump into the starting lineup here. And I think everyone else is pretty much ready to roll. So let's jump into it. Lazio Wolves. Let's go. I always manage to nick that off me in the corner. Back across. Pereira gets it forward. It's good football here from Lazio as it comes to Lazzari. Good block. Huge block. And now St. Maximin is going to move up this left-hand side. Gets it forward to Rene Adelaide. There's some good runs being made here. Eventually we find St. Maximin, and there it is, 1-0. What an excellent break. And St. Maximin with a really good run, but they all made excellent runs there. Everybody opened up the space, and we had that extra man come from deep. And that's just the kind of stuff you want to be doing, but this is excellent. Look, everyone making good runs, dragging defenders, and look, St. Maximin all alone just hammers it home. And we lead 1-0 here in Italy after 11 minutes. It's good football here. Correa can't quite nick it off him. Still managing to hold on. Here's Barty. Back to Correa. Tries to get cheeky with that pass through. Did not work out. We go back the other way as Neves can play that forward to Jimenez. And Guendouzi's making the run. And Guendouzi carrying a knock at the moment, but he's got a shot. It's a great save. The volley from Neves. An open goal. He's just got to get it on target. And he's lashed it over. A big opportunity. Nice tackle from Connor Cody. Here's Rene Adelaide. He can drag it forward. Gets it to Jimenez. There's one more. Guendouzi. Neves. And Neves can get it out there to Traore. And Traore! Oh, what a finish. Adama Traore has given us a 2-0 lead over the reigning champions. An excellent finish from Traore. And this is what happens when we break quick with pace against teams that play 2 wingers and 3 center backs instead of the 5 defenders. The wingers take a little bit longer to get here, and our pace on the wide areas out on the left, on the right, is just too much. And when we finish like that, it's definitely too much. An excellent goal, and it's 2-0 on 37 minutes. Deflection, but they still hold on to it as they're trying to do something here before halftime. It's Barty. Back into Gullivan. Barty. Can they get something into the back of the net before halftime? Get a touch onto it, but it's not enough. And one more, and there's a good finish. And Lazio pull one back right on the stroke of halftime. Surely the last kick of the half. Not ideal. It's a great finish in the end. Thought he might have been offside, but they kept just slinging it across. He has hammered that toward goal once it came to him. It's an excellent little finish, and Parolo gives them hope. Nicely done. Oh, it's a really good ball in, and he gets to it. I was hoping we could cut across him. It hasn't happened, and Lazio pulled it back. 2-2 here, right before the hour. And it's Parolo again, I believe. Oh, no, it's not. It's the striker, Goulat. I believe that's Goulat. I've never actually seen that name before. I don't know who that is. Either way, he's gotten there beforehand and hammered home a really good finish as well. This is a nice ball into that space. Excellently played, but I thought for a moment Den Donker might be able to get across. He hasn't. And it's Goulart. And on 58 minutes, they've leveled it. Ball coming forward. There's space on the inside, and he's found it. And what a huge save from Patricio. Just kind of held our breath as that guy went right through the middle. And luckily, Patricio comes to our rescue. And here comes Traore down the other end. And Traore, oh, decent save. It comes back to him, and then it gets blocked away and out for a corner. That was a decent opportunity for Traore. He didn't exactly hit that very well. We get a little bit unlucky. Here's Traore. Nicely done. Neves gets it back. Or it's to Neves now. It's Jimenez who got it back originally. And Jimenez gets it back into Neves. Oh, what a finish. And what a little move that is. And Neves restores our lead here with 15 minutes to go. A massive, massive goal. In the context of obviously this group, it'd be massive to win this. And it's great from Jimenez to take that out. Gets it back in. And Neves makes no mistake. He's got plenty of space. And he has hammered that. It's an excellent finish. And with 15 minutes to go, we lead again. Out wide to Neves. To Jimenez now. And Jimenez, can he get away? Steps away. Jimenez to seal it. Oh, just past the post. Very, very close from Jimenez. And with a minute and a half to go, that would have sealed this game up. But at the moment, of course, we just need this clean sheet. As that gets out wide to Traore. Now, Traore to have a run at the defender and didn't quite step outside like I would have hoped. And now we're into added time. Can Lazio find a late equalizer as that gets pushed wide and it goes out of play? And it looks like we are going to come away with a humongous 3 points in the Champions League. A really, really great win as that gets clipped out there. Blow the whistle. And there it is. An excellent win away from home. A 3-2 over, of course, last year's champions. They went on and won the whole tournament. And we grabbed ourselves a 3-2 win away from home. And that puts us in a really nice spot. It means we are, in theory, alone. Well, definitely not in theory. We are alone at the top. And in theory, second place and third place are both 3 points behind us. And they're about to play 2 games against each other. So that's a really good spot to be in. A really, really good spot to be in. And hopefully, we can keep it up. 4 weeks for Guendouzi, which is not what I wanted to see. We kind of played him a little bit longer than we really needed to. But that's okay. We have backups here. Coop Miners is going to step forward, and Dendonker is going to step into that center back role. And that should be nice. And that's why having those players with the versatility is so nice. You know, you can swap them in and out of different places and really try and, you know, work a way around injuries and things like that without losing anything. And it's excellently done. So let's jump into this Newcastle game. As you can see, we sit second. We've lost 1 game so far out of the 7. Manchester City are top with 7 wins from 7. But at the moment, the big one there is 4 points between us and Manchester United. Whether we go for the title this year or not would be dependent, obviously, on how the season goes. I'm not banking on it or anything, but top 4 after we finished top 4 last year, which should, in theory, be where we want to go. So everyone's fit, but I think I'm going to start Puddins. And I think I am going to start Buta. So let's jump into this. Newcastle Wolves. Let's go. Here's Neves. Steps outside here. And just to hold on to it. He cuts back in. Brilliant from Neves, that is, he draws a foul. Sodar with the yellow card. And now we are going to have an attempt at goal to start this game. 23 minutes gone. Can Neves put this in the corner? Does so well. Oh, it's off the bar. And ooh, thought for a moment it might fall to Traore's head. It hasn't. Very, very close to open the game up. Nicely done. Here's Cody. Back inside. Neves. Can he slip that forward? Jimenez, can he get to this? He can. Brilliant from Jimenez, who continues his run. Tight angle. Oh, what a finish. The curl on that. How is that even possible for such a close range? A stunning goal from Jimenez. We just wanted to test the goalkeeper there, maybe get a rebound. But he's gone for goal and scored. It's an excellent finish, and the curl on that is tough to see if you didn't see the first one. You have to see it as it's happening. That's an unbelievable goal from Neves, or Jimenez, at such a tight angle. 25 minutes gone. It's 1-0. Here's Neves. Does well to turn and push up field. Can he get that through to Jimenez? That's a brilliant ball from Neves, who's been dominating this game, and it's Jimenez who puts it into the back of the net. It's his second, but this is all about Neves once again. This is an excellent ball in, and Neves has been so good to start this game. And this pass is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Look at this. Neves plays it on in between the center backs, right into the path of Jimenez. It's an easy finish for a man of his stature right now. And on 35 minutes, it's 2-0. Newcastle moving the ball around. I guess taken off him by Den Donker. And he gets that played out to Traore. And Jimenez has stepped off the back. And it's Tarkowski who's played everybody onside. As Jimenez wants a hat trick, he gets it. A first half hat trick for Raul Jimenez. And we are currently strolling away from Newcastle, who have been rather poor, to be completely honest. And we have been clinical, dangerous, moving around so well. Another easy finish for Jimenez to add another and grab his hat trick right before halftime. It's good football here to make space, and Jimenez is going to try and work off the back here. And Jimenez is out wide. What can Jimenez do? Jimenez goes for goal. Was hoping somebody might step into a position for a cutback. It didn't happen. Jimenez went for it again, and oh, that header just past the post. Actually, got a tip on by somebody. I'm not sure if it was the goalkeeper or not. As that falls down, and oh, cleared off the line. That was so well done. I believe that's, I want to say that was Podence who had that hit there. But I'm not sure who it was. It was excellent. Just couldn't quite find the back of the net because there was a man on the line. Nicely done. It's good football here. There's plenty of space for Newcastle as Fraser gets into space. Oh, he's finished it. Ryan Fraser pulling one back for Newcastle. They just had one extra guy over, didn't they? He made no mistake either. It's a good finish. But that is not ideal, is it? Yep, they just had one guy extra. Neves didn't get back in time. Fraser's too quick for that. It's a good finish from him. It's 3-1 here. There's 20 minutes to go. Hopefully, just a consolation. Nicely played out there. One more back into Silva, who's slipped in behind here. There's a little bit of space for him to run into. It's an excellent burst of pace from Fabio Silva. There it is. It's the fourth. It's game over as Fabio Silva finishes this game off. 4-1 the score. Fabio continues to score goals every time he's on the pitch, seemingly. He's really, really coming along. That's an excellent finish from him as well. And he did so well to burst into that space and hold off the defender to get that shot in. Excellently done. 4-1. Gets it out there to Podence. And Fabio Silva's running away here as he wants one more goal. Oh, it's a great block. And right as time is set to expire, we can't grab a fifth as the header goes over the bar. And it's a very, very nice win. A hat trick for Jimenez. A 4-1 victory. I mean, what more could you ask for? Excellent work as we grab another 3 points. Hoping Manchester City drops some at some point, obviously. But it's the people behind us we want to really, really drop points. And we just want to keep on keeping on. At the moment, the gap between us and fifth is 4 points. And then Liverpool and Tottenham are both 2 points back of us. There's some good teams here. And we've grown into a good team. We were a good team to start. There were some really good players here. There's some things that are going to have to be changed eventually. Jimenez is probably going to have to be, replaced at some point. But we're growing Fabio Silva into that spot. And he's looking good right now. We just got to keep on rolling. So let's jump into the next game. It's us, Wolves, and Nottingham Forest. This is one of those games against a relegation team that you can't, if you want to get up into these areas, you cannot drop points against teams like this. So let's jump in. Wolves, Nottingham Forest. Let's go. Vitinha. Racing forward here, and so is Jimenez, and he's going to get in on this side. And Jimenez, oh, good save. Is it going to come back to us? He's hit it. Oh, it's in. It's into the back of the net. It's St. Maximin. I thought that goalkeeper had it, but unfortunately, he can only get a touch into the back of the net, and St. Maximin gives us an early 1-0 lead. This comes in from Jimenez, who got away. It's a great save, and he comes across and hits it, and he can only save it back into the net. The goalkeeper there couldn't keep it out, and on 8 minutes, it's 1-0. Nicely played by Nottingham Forest as they look to grab a goal. It's nicked off. Played forward really nicely. Here's Gibbs White. He's going to get it out wide to St. Maximin. And here's St. Maximin now as he's going to burst into space. And St. Maximin wants another. What a finish. And St. Maximin again. He's doubled our lead here. And this one is an excellent, excellent finish. An incredible one, really. Goes right into the roof of the net from the near post. Let's watch this again. This is excellent from the new signing. Steps right inside here, and look at this. Just hammers it over the goalkeeper at his near post. Just too hard, too perfectly placed. An excellent, excellent goal. And it's 2-0 on 16 minutes. Nicely done. There's space being made here, and Vitinha's going to run into it. And there's just too much at the back here in terms of pace. We're just ripping them apart. And their midfield doesn't get deep, and they're just playing really high line. And we're tearing it apart. The left-sided center back is incredibly slow, and Vitinha just ran right by him. Slipped it across. It's a tap-in for Jimenez. It's 3-0, and we are running away from Nottingham Forest after a half hour. Nicely played. Samiobi. Just kind of skipping by. Gets the ball in. Can't quite get a touch onto it, but he's pushed all the way out. Can we win it off him? Not quite. Oh, it's good football here from Forest. And there's one back. 3-1. As we approach 40 minutes, it's Da Costa with the goal. That was pretty decent movement. Not the greatest defending, but Amiobi kind of just waltzed his way around here. Gets it inside. That first time ball there beats the defense. And it comes along with a good finish. On 39 minutes, it's 3-1. Nice turn through the middle. This is lovely football. It's straightforward. Morgan Gibbs White coming forward here. Tries to clip. He does. It's brilliant. What a finish from the young man. He's added our fourth. Possibly killed this game off. And what a finish. And this is such good football as well. Quick passing. Distance passing. And the finish to go along with it. That's just absolutely incredible football. And it's 4-1 on 50 minutes. Oh, there's a gap there. He's gone through it as well. And he's onside. And he's finished. It's a good finish. I bought the goalkeeper semi out because they always chip him. He's come back, tried to buy myself some time, and I just kept running with the defender because I was watching the guy too much. I may have been able to get back to get that. Nottingham Forest pull another one back, but look, this ball gets through, and I'm running with that guy, and I've just kept on running, really. I was paying attention to the man, the goalkeeper, but he has finished that off excellently. It's 52 minutes gone. It's 4-2. We concede just like that. As soon as I said this game's probably over, we concede, naturally. Gets out to Jimenez here. Nice turn from Jimenez and a run from Koopmeiners. And Koopmeiners trying to hold off the defender. Koopmeiners, what a finish as well. And this game has got quite... I don't even know what I was going to say. Either way, tons of goals. Tons of goals. As Koopmeiners just holds off his defender and manages to fire it home. I thought the defender was going to get a foot to it. He hasn't. And Koopmeiners has once again given us our 3-goal lead back. Here's Jimenez. Comes back inside. Koopmeiners, can he play that through? He can. And it's Vitinha here. Cuts back inside on that left foot. Oh, it's in off the post. It's an excellent finish from Vitinha. It's his 6th. And we said there were goals, and we come right back up the other end and score again. That's an excellent finish from Vitinha. An excellent finish. I thought for a moment that guy might have blocked it. It's too easy. Once again, the defenders, they step up. They're slow. In off the post. The flight of the ball, excellent there. And we've grabbed a sixth with a half hour still to go. Nicely done by Da Costa as they try to find another goal, but Bali does well, and then the giveaway is not so good, is it? I tried to go around him. It didn't happen. Nottingham Forest score now. An incredible amount of goals this second half, really. Jesus. Went into the half 3-1 is 6-3 after 20 minutes in the second half. I tried to go around the edge. He went right at him. Ball played right through. The finish comes in. It's a lovely finish. And on 66 minutes, it's 6-3. Can't quite get to that. And Amiobi's on it now as Forrest look for another one. Still holding on to it. At his near post. Can he find a man across? Oh, that pass back is great. What is that? What a flick. What a pass. And Forrest have pulled another back. And with 20 minutes to go, they're in it. It's 6-4. As he runs over to the manager, which is a bit much. But still. Look at this flick. Amiobi does well to hold on to it. Look at that. Just a lovely little back heel. He's all alone. It's 6-4. There's 20 minutes to go. Jesus. 30 seconds to go, or 15 seconds to go as the corner comes in. It's cleared away and out of play, and that will be it. 6-4 the final. An incredible 90 minutes, really. We were mostly in control, but there was a time there where it seemed like they may come back a little bit. But in the end, a 6-4 result. A crazy, crazy win. But we grabbed the 3 points against the team we need to be grabbing the 3 points against, which is obviously the most important thing. But as you can see, Ajax and Moscow drew last time, and it looks like Guendouzi's back as well. And Lazio and Ajax are about to play a couple games. If Lazio can win both and we can win both, we'll be through. And that would be absolutely ideal, as Guendouzi is back. He may not be fit necessarily for the next episode, or the next episode, the next game, but you know, that is all right. So that is going to end it here for this episode. Let's go take a look at what we are going to get next episode, as Saiz, as we said, is upset, and that's fair enough. That was probably one of those games he could have played, but we moved Coop Miners up and changed most of the midfield around anyway. So next episode, Moscow, West Ham, and Manchester United. It will not be getting easier from here. And then we play Moscow and then City again. And Ajax coming up, and it's very spread out the way we have the big teams, but there's never really any stretches where we have a bunch of not so great teams either. So it's a very, very nice mix, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.